Yo, what is goody everyone? It's your boy Ogden back again with another video. And yes, we are outside for like the first time in a couple of months filming. I don't know if it was the greatest idea to go today, but I really wanted to get out there and start shooting some stuff for you guys. It's currently like 2 degrees out, maybe like negative 15 wind chill degrees Fahrenheit, so it's pretty darn cold. But I haven't done a lot of longboarding in a long time, and I wanted to test out the extent and the limit I can take this board to, since I haven't really gotten a whole lot of time to really like test it out to the fullest. And I definitely want to do some testing with these types of trucks. These are the caliber trucks, and I want to try Paris trucks on them eventually too. But for now, we're going to use the caliber ones and see how much we can really do on this, and then I guess we'll find out how rusty I am too. So let's get started. Okay, our initial warm-ups are done, and I wasn't as bad as I thought I would be, so that's good. Definitely still got the fundamentals, you know, we still got it a little bit, but the warm-up was good. I'm feeling not as cold anymore, even though it's still like negative 12 out here. I think we're gonna switch the scenery up a bit, get a different cool spot of campus, do some more stuff involving like jumps and over obstacles and whatnot. So that's the next goal, and then we're gonna see what happens after that. So, well, let's go. Alright you guys, so I've had some time to play around with the board today, and here's some of the thoughts that I'm having for today's session. First of all, this board is a little bit heavier compared to my other ones, so it was like a little more difficult trying to get the flip tricks to work properly, but once I kind of got used to the slightly heavier board, it wasn't too bad. So it's just something kind of to note, I guess, if you go to this. Second thing that I'm really liking with this is just how maneuverable the board is with any sort of tricks. I don't know if it's the fiberglass or just the shape or maybe the weight, but popping it and getting it to turn where you want to turn is easier on this board than it's been on like any board that I've ever used before. So definitely very welcome in that regard. Now, here's kind of the big downside with my particular setup. These caliber trucks are just not very good for this type of board. So this is a board that you would get if you want to do freestyle and dancing tricks. That's literally what it's built for. It's the shape, it's why it maneuvers so well and whatnot. It's meant for that type of riding. And these trucks are just not working for me for that. The big problem with them is the turning. They don't turn very well. Like I'm leaning like a lot side to side and it's not carving very much. Like the turning radius is really, really wide, which is not something you really want for a board like this. So it's kind of a bit of a letdown, and no, it's not a problem of the trucks being loose. These are literally like as loose as I can get them. Like any looser and the bolts will just fall off. They're very loosely on there. Like, I mean, you can even see kind of like I can literally bend them with my finger with little pressure and they're turning. So that's not the problem here. The problem is just how they're made, I guess. I mean, I don't know, but they don't turn very well. I don't like them. I'm gonna try this board with my Paris trucks. I have Paris V2s, you know, V3, V2, what they're pretty much the same thing. And then I'm gonna put my good orangutan bushings in it, and then I'll go out for another session. Maybe I'll record it, maybe not. We'll see what the situation is like. I'm definitely gonna be testing that stuff out in the final review, because with these trucks, this board is not worth the $300. That being said, I know on Zenit you can pick what types of trucks you want. You don't have to go with these trucks. So I definitely want to test it with the Paris ones so I can let you guys know, like, if you want to get a board like this, what trucks I would recommend. The deck itself though, I really like. It's awesome. I love the grip tape. I love how it's got the open in the center so you can turn a lot easier. And even though it's snowy and a little wet outside, the grip tape has stayed very grippy. But at the same time, it's not tearing up my glove. So nice grip tape, nice board. The trucks and the bushings are just not doing it for me at all. And then the wheels, like, these are just wheels that I put on. These are seismics. I like them a lot. The trucks though, we're gonna change them up a bit. But that's gonna be it for today's video. It was a little short, just a little quick session to get back into the longboarding season as temperatures start to warm up. So expect to see more videos outside and out about in the world, because those are the types of videos I like to make. A lot of fun stuff is on the way. And before I leave, I want to let you guys know, if you haven't heard already, I actually released a collection of stickers that you will be able to put on any longboards or whatever you want. If you'd like to check those out and support me or whatever, go to this link here. It's my store. All the stickers are cut, printed, and sold by me. So I do all the work, and all the money is going to go towards me and not some other company. With that being said, I hope everybody has an amazing day. Hope you learned something about this board if you were thinking of getting a Zenit board, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. So with that being said, goodbye. Peace out.